welcome back to the channel. Today, well, currently I'm parked in a place that is very special to me. I'm in Derbyshire, and more specifically Buxton currently. Used to come here a lot when I was, I say young, I'm kind of young now I suppose, but even younger. I'm currently parked somewhere that should be free. It is just a road. I'm gonna get myself sorted and I'm gonna go and have a look and reminisce around Buxton. I used to absolutely love walking through here when I was little. Probably nicest park, well, nicest park I know of anyway. It's lovely. Doesn't look the cleanest. I think beer instead. Lovely. Thank you very much. Cheers. That was super lucky. Just bought myself a can of IPA for while I'm chilling later. Come out and the sign says they're closed in 10 minutes, so timed that well. But yeah, gonna go back to the van, chill out for a bit, cook some food, hopefully have a good night's sleep, and then tomorrow I'm going to move on to a place that I will reminisce with even more than Buxton, Matlock, Bath. Should be a good weekend. Back in the van. Lovely little walk around Buxton. Haven't been here since, I don't know, it's got to be 12, 13 years maybe. So yeah, it was nice to see it all again. There seems to be a few other vans parking on the same road that I'm on. There was a van just down there and a lady in it was cooking her tea. There was a guy with a mattress in the back of a car. Not by choice by the look of it, to be honest. And then there's a camper van behind me and it literally says camper van on it, but I don't know if it's in use. Down for some food. Road noise is quite bad now, but it is like 6 o'clock, so I suppose people are leaving the car park. So it should quieten down hopefully a bit tonight. Fingers crossed. I've got some like spicy chicken burger things and some potato discs, crispy potato disc slices things. Yeah, nice and simple. I'm watching Fight Club at the minute. I've never actually watched it before, but supposedly it's one of the best movies of all time, so I'm watching it tonight and I'm going to see what I think of it. Is it any good? So far it is alright. I'm like 40 minutes in, it's pretty good. And I'm going to have my beer. I went for something a little different. It's Buxton Brewery, obviously. It's a Trolltunga Gooseberry Sour IPA. And I was reading it while I was in the queue. Trolltunga is a jutting rock in Norway, hanging 700 metres over Lake... yeah, Lake... Ringadalsvatnet. This beer was brewed to celebrate friendship and love of wild places. So there you go. I suppose that's kind of, yeah, I bought the right one then, because I have a love of wild places. Maybe when I get my new van and get it all kitted out, I'll take that over to Norway and go to Trolltunga. Oh, it smells sour. Cheers. Gooseberry sour IPA. You know when you have a sour sweet and it really makes your mouth water. Wow. Yeah, that's different. It's not bad actually, but I don't think I could have more than one. Put it that way. It's quite moreish. Awesome. That's cooking away. It's the life, innit? Friday night, I'd either be sat here doing what I'm doing now, or I'd be sat at home watching TV. So I'd much rather be out and about. Simple, easy life. That's all I need. Peace and quiet. unhealthy food and a pint. Literally in the 20 minutes I've been cooking, it's already dropped dark. It's a mad thing about this time of year. It's full daylight before I started. 20 minutes later, this is how it is. Really, really dark. So that's it, we're in for the night now. Nice and cosy. I've cooked, so it's got really warm in here. The only problem is, because I've cooked and it's got really warm, it's just going to get colder and colder and colder. I'll boil a kettle later, have a hot chocolate and fill me hot water bottle up. We should be all good. I've just finished Fight Club. I'm sure it's not an unpopular opinion, but yeah, stupidly good film. I don't know why I've never watched it, to be honest. I'm not much of a film person. What time is it now? It's 8:30. Oh, it feels so much later. I'm actually really tired. I'm going to have an early-ish night. There you go. As you can see, very much night time. We are pretty close to the road and it's actually quite noisy still. Good morning. Got a little bit cold in the night. It's actually quite noisy. Lots of cars going past until way after midnight. There's a bin lorry at 6 o'clock this morning. I'm not going to bore you with breakfast today, because it's just it's the same as always. Fabulous. It's just started raining, so it turns out I definitely wasn't the only one last night. One, two, three, 4, 5. There's like 7, 8 other vans within, well, all lined up together. So yeah, definitely a popular place to stay. Ooh. Right, there was definitely, as you can see by this window, far too much breathing going on in here last night, and cooking. So I'm going to use that as an excuse. I'm having chippy tonight. It's pretty cold. It says it's 8 degrees, but there is steam coming out of my mouth. We're back at that time of year. Probably should have sorted a diesel heater by now. I've been saying all year that I'm going to have a diesel heater before the winter, and I suppose we're nearly there now. I haven't got one. It's a 40-minute drive to Matlock, Bath. Bakewell's on the way, so I might stop in Bakewell and get myself some tarts, the cakes, and then Matlock, Bath. Tonight it is Matlock, Bath, Illuminations.
Hello there.
You're right, start please. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind living over there. Well, nice here. Beautiful area. Oh, right, I had a damp walk around Bakewell. Got myself a big Bakewell tart. Well, iced Bakewell tart. Well, it seems I've looked out tonight. Driving into Matlock, Bath, there was a couple of car parks that are a possibility for tonight, but this is one of them. The first one I come to. Really nice one that I'd seen. It is obviously, as you can see, quite close to the road. However, there's a couple of other vans in it. I've got the river just there with all the kayak stuff, so there'll be loads of people kayaking, I'd imagine. There's a nice grassy bit behind with benches and stuff. Yeah, really nice park up. I've managed to just about tuck myself in. Should be good for the night. There's a bit of flow on. Yeah, walking into Matlock, Bath now. Cable cars are overhead. Might do it. Or I might just be healthy and walk up the steps, to be honest. Why not? Seem warmed up from walking, and we're nearly there anyway. Can't remember what's at the top. It's all like cafes and stuff like that, I think. We'll see. After all that, looks like we're going back down. So, access by cable car only now. It's nearly 1, so I'm going to go back down to the van, have some lunch, and then I'll have a look online, see cost. See if I want to go up a cable car. I'm scared. Nah, I've done it before. It's just not too bad. I mean, when I went snowboarding, we were up and down them all day, so we'll have a look. It's been a nice little walk though, to be fair. Oh, the van. The van is such a welcome sight. Phone's on like 10%. Really need the toilet. I couldn't find any public toilets. And yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so dinner time. So it seems as good of a time as any to have some Bakewell tart. But these aren't actually the original Bakewell tart. These are iced Bakewell tarts. I'd assume they're more popular now, but yeah, the originals had like actual almonds on top instead. For anyone who's been watching the channel from, well, pretty much the start, to be fair, I used to do something, I say used to do something, I've done it twice, called the Great British Cake Scoff, and it was going to become a proper thing on the channel where I'd go to a town or a city and try their local cake and score it out of 40. And the categories, I'll have to get them back up because I can't remember what they are, but we're going to do it again today with this iced Bakewell tart. So currently we've got Barra Brith is on 27 out of 40 and Welsh Cake's on 21 out of 40. So it's taste, texture, price and appearance. So we'll start with price on this. I did go for a big one, £6.50 for this one, but it was £2 for a normal size one, so I thought, yeah, I'm having a big one. I still think £6.50 for a cake that size is quite a lot. So it's going to get a 5 in the middle for price. Appearance, easy, looks banging, 9. So now all there is to judge is taste and texture, which means I've got to eat it. Do you know, the one thing that annoys me about having a big one like this is you still only get one cherry. This one is made by Bloomers in Bakewell. Oh my word. It's solid. Okay, maybe it was worth £6.50. Bakewell tart. Let's give it a go. To start with, the price is going to a 7 because it's actually massive, and this is easy. Taste 10, texture 10. Simple as that. So total out of 40 for iced Bakewell tart, 36. So far it's winning by a landslide. I don't think anything beats it really. What's your favourite cake? For me it probably would be a Bakewell. Let's have some more. Unreal. Just look at that. The icing's so thick. That's got to go away before I eat it all. I need to be over. I generally think I could sit and eat that whole thing. Iced Bakewell tart, 36 out of 40 points. Easy as that. Well, I've had a bit of a nap. It's now at 5:15. And quite a lot of noise. Quite a lot. Maybe I should put it back on. Quite a lot of noise going on while I've been relaxing, and now I've woke up and it's a little bit different to how it was when I got in the van earlier. It is chocker. Right, so it seems it's also got a lot more popular since I last attended. Like I say, it was a long time ago. I just thought, oh, I'll just have a look on the website. So it's now the 12th of October. Sold out. So I can't actually get into the thing, so I don't know how much I'm going to see. But we're going to go down anyway. We're going to see what I can see without actually getting in. Great planning by Jack. It's flipping mentally here. Got me chips. It's mad. And it's raining. Right. It's all a bit noisy, but it doesn't start for 45 minutes, so I thought I'd have a good walk down. Look at that massive weir. Got myself a white hot chocolate. I'm gonna go up to me poor person spot in a minute and watch the boats for free, away from all the crowds as well, because too noisy in there for me.
The 2024 Parade of Illuminated and Decorated Boats. Age and Richard Tate from Cromford, winning for them the Dave Sanderson Trophy plus £400. The board game is designed for 3 to 6 players. The playtime is around 45 minutes per game, so let the game begin. It's recommended that players should be over the age of 16.
So I'm back in the van. I've made the decision I'm going to get home. It's only 7:30 now. I'm freezing cold. It takes like, not even, well, it takes an hour and a half to get home, so I'll be home by 9. So either drive home now or drive home first thing in the morning. If the road noise is anything to go by from earlier, it'd be a horrendous night's sleep. Obviously, there's cars everywhere still. There's going to be loads of people moving in an hour or two. So yeah, it's going to be carnage. So I think the best thing I can do is just get out of the way, really. I've seen the boats. I've come to see what I want to see. Done a bit of reminiscing. Some good memories of this place. So, yeah, I've done what I wanted to do, really. So it just makes sense to me to get home in the warm, have a nice shower, because I could do with one. I've done a lot of walking, and a good night's sleep instead of this road noise all night. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Back home. Really good time up in Derbyshire. Buxton, lovely place. Matlock Bath, lovely place. So yeah, it's nice to get back up there and see some things I haven't seen for a while. If you've never been, definitely worth going. I had a really good time. I think made the right decision coming back though, because it's now the next morning. I've had a brilliant night's sleep. No car noise in my bedroom. If you did enjoy the video, please consider giving it a like. Comment what your favourite cake is and any cakes that you think I should go and try. And if you really do want to help me out, it'd be a massive help to me. Click that subscribe button. Helps me out greatly. Thank you very, very much for watching. And as always, look after yourselves.